Hi everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my craft room. It's very busy, a lot going on today in it. One of my loyal watchers wanted to see the signature of this journal, this flip-flop journal. It'll have two signatures, but I have the one almost done, and I am going to put that in there today. Is it going to stick out a lot? It's going to stick out a little. I might have to cut some of these down a little bit. But anyhow, I'm going to show you this signature as it is right now. So book page, ledger, just a digital on coffee dye paper, a little glassine bag, some, I assume, avocado dyed, another digital backed on coffee dye, music paper, coffee dye paper, and here's the other half. All right, I have a little bit of work back here to do in it, but I think it's okay to sew in the signature. I did a lot of work on it yesterday, so it kind of fits there. I hate to cut, it is a little too big. I would hate to cut it off almost, but I'm going to have to. So I hope everybody's well. I'm struggling a bit today. I didn't sleep well at all last night. Woke up around 3 and barely went back to sleep, so. Yeah, today I want to make Irish potatoes. Does anybody make them? I like them. They're like candy. And I like candy, so. I hope that didn't change things too much there. Let me straighten this up a little bit. That messed that up. Oh boy, we're not starting off well, are we? One more try here. Terrible, terrible. But it'll be all right. Somebody once said it's only paper. Let's see what else is sticking out. Right here, the music paper. I can take some off the one side, but not the other, so I don't know. I might just put it in and it's just going to stick out some. All right, so my next step is to kind of align this the way I want it. So I want something like that. And then I guess this centered. And then this stick at the top like that. So we have all these nice layers. All right, the glassine bag, I kind of definitely want to hit the middle hole and the bottom hole. So I think it'd be okay somewhere like that. That's going to be centered. This is going to be, how do I want this? Up like that, or kind of more centered? I think a little bit more centered. And then we have this. I'll center that, and then this, and I'll pretty much center that. All right, so let me get a paper clip and clip this down. There's 9, I think there's 9 pieces of paper in here. Or 9, whatever, to the signature. So the thing is, this has to go, yeah. I had that sticking out. Like, see how this is sticking out here? I want to make sure it's really pushed in. And I don't know if I can do that with this. Yeah. All right, so that should work. I think it's all right side up, and I'm gonna come through with my awl. Now I can measure and figure out what the center is. I don't normally, but maybe I will this time. So around 4, around right in here. All right. So I want to do that. And then the other pieces, I'm just gonna guess. So I didn't know if I should do 5 holes, but I think the 3 will work. One time I had to take everything apart and make it into a 5 hole stitch. All right, I feel like I need another paper clip here. Alrighty. Let me get out my little kit and see what color I want. I can do a pretty pink. I actually kind of like that. Or my only other option is this, which I also like. Let's do pink. Why not? Put that aside. You know what I didn't do? I didn't poke through here. So let me get that all back out. And go through 1, 2, 3. All right, so then I want to go 1, 2, 3 of that. It's always too long, but I would rather have too long than not long enough. And a needle. Of course, they're nowhere where they should be. I use the whole thickness of the embroidery floss. But that's just me, and that's just what I do when I use embroidery floss. All right, so I'm going down in the middle hole. Hopefully this won't hand me a hard time. Sometimes it does. Well, a lot of times it does. And sometimes it kind of does what you want it to do pretty easily. All right, so I went down there. I want to come in this way, right? I'm always looking for the hole. Is that it? I struggle with this sometimes. I should say most times. Not my favorite thing to do. Tying in signatures is definitely not a favorite, but when it goes pretty easily, I'm very grateful. And then this is usually the worst one. To come back through here. Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it easily. Yay. Well, that was a good camera moment of sewing in signatures, or sewing in a signature. Watch, I have it upside down or something. No, I don't. All right, I like to take a peek and make sure it's nice and tight before I tie. And I go 1, 2, and 3. Now, one thing I didn't show you was that one of the pieces of floss was on this side and one was on that side before I tied, so that I could, you know, grab this with the knot. All right, so that worked out pretty well. And you know what? It's not sticking out that badly either. Yay. All right, so I did make a lot of embellishments for this, but definitely not enough. So this is a little side tuck. I'm just gonna stick a few things in here, and then I can go back and like add the tops and whatever I want to add. So let's see what I have here. I have this little piano with the butterfly. That's kind of cute. This is a side tuck. I have a lot more over here. Let me see what I have. A lot more. The thing is, I don't want to work on the journal with all this, but I have to figure out how much I have of things. This is kind of cool, a little postcard. And then I have a side tuck here. Not that. I still don't know what to do with that. I can back that, or put this in here. No, I want that in. I know where I want that. This cute little tag. Or this. Let's just stick that in there for now. All right, that's plain. This is where I wanted this. No, it's not, because that's the side one. I could put a tag in there like that. And put the little, I don't have the trim through the tops. I love these tags, but they're gonna be poofy. They are going to definitely be poofy. So I have this little side tuck. I can make that into a piece of like a journal card. I can back it. Just getting an idea of what I need to make here. I need something in here. I need something here. I need something in here. This is a tag. All right, I need something in here. Did I put both? No, I didn't. So I didn't put both of these in. So here's the one. And am I at the center? Yeah, it's one off from the center. So do I want it in the front? I also have this one where I don't have the lace isn't all the way down. That would be kind of pretty there. I'd have to cut it right about here. Or I could put it somewhere like that. No. Or somewhere like this. I think it would look pretty good right there. So let me cut this off, and I'll use the half one since this signature is getting 2 of these, the other signature is just getting 1, unless I go to Joann's and find this. I think I'm just going to make it a little side tuck. All right, that'll work. So I don't want to put glue down there. I just want to put it along here. Come on, Fabri-Tac. All right, do I want it centered or down the bottom? That's down the bottom, and that's centered. I think down the bottom works for me. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. All right, so we have that. I also have a lot of like things like this to put in, things like that, like this. I have a pink guest check I can stick somewhere. Yep, so that's pretty. So then what to do with these couple pages? I could, let's see. This would make a really pretty pocket. And I like the green picks up on there. So let me, the width is fine. Let me just get rid of this white, the white space. Now that's cut up to there. So it's going to be at least up to there. And this. That's a pretty pocket. Let me cut just a little bit more, because look, that space is a little smaller than this space. That's better. It's about even. I want to ink it up because I do have some white. I didn't ink a lot in this journal. I didn't sew at all, other than the cover, which is okay with me. I didn't put notches on my pockets. All these like executive decisions here. All right, let me double check this. I like it. I think it looks nice there. I think I might just here and here and then have that. So I want it just to glue here and here. So I'm happy to have this one signature almost done. Embellished anyway. Like I said, I've been working on it. I just, you know, sometimes everything doesn't need to be recorded in my world. That nice and get it down there nicely. Now I do have, like I have these. That doesn't look that bad right there. Could cover the growing old part. That's not too bad. Just ink it a little bit. I could always stick a rose on it or something, so, or this part. No, I like it more like that. So I only want to do right over here with glue. All right. All right, that'll be a cute little tuck spot there. Let me see. Yeah, that works good. Like I said, I could always put a little rose sticker or something on top of it. Or not. I pulled out all kinds of things to use. This has nothing, but it's okay because I have that pocket there. So now I have this tuck spot here. So that back is okay. I don't want this to move. And then if I want to put something on here, I can, but I don't have to. So I think this signature, this is the back. So then I have the second signature, which let me go through that. Ooh, I just uncovered a whole bunch of things. I like when that happens. So yeah, I have a lot of things to tuck in. I can back that. All right, well that made my day. All right, so I need 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yay. Oop, 10. Well, let me tell you, I think I'm taking this out because I can make pockets out of this. I just feel like it's coming apart right there. It's not, it may not hold up real well, is my point. So I think I might make a pocket out of this. The only thing I don't have is, I don't have a lot of like folds in this. I cut all this down to be pretty much the same size. So I may take some coffee dyed paper, and I have some. And like do this so that I have a fold. But it needs to be work out. All right, and then about 4 inches. That's close. That's what a bone folder's for. And then I can do the same thing over here. That one worked out pretty well. And then how am I on height? I need to cut off about a good 1/2 inch. Or 3/4 of an inch. All right, and then I can take out one of these and put that in there. And that way I have a nice little side tuck. I have to back this with coffee dyed paper. And I may, what's that? Just give me two tuck spots. Well, when I add this in, it'll give me another one. So I might do that on like the coffee dyed paper here. So I have another one. That'll work. So let me glue that in. I like to do most of the embellishing before I sew the signatures in. I don't always do it that way, but I'm doing it that way right now. Did I just do that wrong? I certainly did. All right. Let me get my tail that has fallen. And where is my little rubbery thing? Here it is. Work that glue off. Because it certainly doesn't belong on that side. Did I get most of it off? Yeah, I did. Alrighty. Let's do it right this time. Let's do it correctly. Where's the lid? Hopefully I'll be able to do a walkthrough this week of this journal. Hopefully I'll finish it and do a walkthrough. Let me see how it is on this side. It's a little crooked. That might be a little better. All right, so there's that. And I feel like it's a little crooked down here. There's going to be a point where I'm not going to be able to pull this off. Why don't I put the thing right on the edge? The cardstock. Line it up that way. Well, it didn't line up there. All right, I think I'm going to have to leave it. And I'll either ink right here or I'll put a strip of washi or something. So we're just going to leave well enough alone right there. And I think I'm just going to sit here and make some more embellishments for this one. But I think we're probably getting pretty long with time. Let me double check. Yes, ma'am, 28 minutes. So we're going to call it here. All right, everybody, have a great day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.